sang happy birthday and did gifts and all that stuff. And then I was playing with her new toys. Anyways, but now I'm back. So we're gonna finish foiling this. I decided actually to not go with black. I think I'm gonna go with the silver. I'm just gonna keep it silver and not do a black patina. So even though I did these pieces over here, the opaque pieces, I did them with the black copper foil. Doesn't matter because with those ones, which is why I started with the opaque ones in case I changed my mind like I did. Um, because that one you can't tell anyways others that I used the black copper foil. So now I'm using the silverback. And yep. And so here we go. I'm gonna scoot that a little that way. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? Okay. Sorry. There we go. Better. Let me see how much room I got. Oh yeah. I'm okay. I'm trying to see how much room I got into my thing here. Yeah, you can see now. That's good. Better. And sometimes I don't foil like this. Like, just depends on my mood. Really, to be honest. I don't think one way or the other is faster. Like, sometimes I'll just foil all the pieces first. And then I'll go back and I'll varnish them down. Or brandish them. But I just don't feel like doing that right now. I just feel like doing it piece by piece. So... And I've said this before. Oh no, I already said that earlier. And if I'm slow on responses, it's because I'm not quite seeing. Okay, wait, hold up. Alright, there we go. Sorry. I just wanted to see so that way I can see if you guys are doing comments because my phone's obviously tilted at you, so I can't see. But I can see now. I'm using my laptop, so. Is there a delay this time? There is, isn't there? Yeah, there is. But how much? Damn, that's a long delay. Probably like a 10-second delay. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I'm kind of new to this, so. Hell, what do I know? New to recording. Sorry. Not new to the stained glass. But I mean, I haven't been doing it that long. I've only been doing it about 4 or 5 years. So I still personally feel like I'm pretty new. Just because I'll do something and I think it's really cool and I did a really good job, and then I'll see something that somebody else did and I'm like, damn, they like blew me out of the water. So anyways, this is gonna take a while. So we're just gonna be doing this the whole way. But actually, this isn't a lot of pieces. It is 24, like 24 pieces. So that's only like, I always average 5 minutes per piece. I think it's a little quicker than that, but for me, I think it was like, yeah, 3 to 5 minutes a piece. But if I just do five, so 5 times 24, what is that? Zero, carry the two, 100 and something. And like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like people look at this and they're like, oh my gosh, that looks so boring. Like, you just used clear. But I'm like, nah, dude, this clear is gonna look freaking dope. Watch. Watch. Yes, she has it. Ask yourself, what the hell is the nigga gonna do tonight? Oh, wait. I guess I'm not supposed to be singing some shit like that. I heard somebody say they got some slaps from copyright crap for singing this song, I guess, on YouTube. I was like, what? That's unreal. Hold on, I'm gonna move that way. There we go. That part always cracks me up. You can't even see any stars in my for a couple days now. Um, yeah, sorry, I folded a couple pieces that would have been a good example of like fixing or mending like the tears, but I know that one's gonna have to be mended for sure. And that might be it. The pieces aren't as weird shaped as I thought they were gonna be, I guess. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I mean, while doing a good job, obviously. But I really wanna solder this tonight. Um, it was a sunny day today, kind of a bummer because we haven't been having many sunny days, and sometimes like, I mean, like, honestly, the sun, without the sun, like, some of this glass is just, like, not done justice. Um, but I'm hoping for a sunny day tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I still want to finish this tonight. I got a craving to solder, so I need to foil something then so I can solder. That's really the main thing. I mean, I do have a couple little projects I could do real quick, but nah, I'm pretty. I want to get this one out of the way because I have an otter one that I'm working on for my brother. It's kind of like a belated Christmas gift, and so I need to get that out in the mail. But this guy has been sitting on the table out there for a minute, just because some technical difficulties that I was having with the color scheme. And anyways, yada yada, long story short, I'm like, all right, this needs to go. Like, this needs to get out of the way because it's just taking up too much space on my workbench. So, so we're gonna finish this buddy tonight for sure, for sure. And honestly, I really hope this turns out like I pictured it in my head. Sometimes they do, and then sometimes they don't. But most of the time, I feel like not too bad. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Good, 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 I hope. Christmas was alright. I had a pretty good Christmas. Hopefully you guys had a good one too. I'm kind of glad though that it's over now. As much as I love all love, it's just now I can kind of get back. Oh man, I was way off on that piece. I'm gonna start over on that piece. I don't know. I got it off at the bottom. Ice. Ice. I don't get it. I don't get what you mean by ice. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can really see what the pattern is here, but it's the moon tarot card is what it is. I think I'm going to do it. Well, after this, I want to do the snake tarot card one because that one looks really dope too. And then I really want to do another bat, but this time, I don't know. I think I'm going to make my own bat pattern. So, not digging this song right now. Next. Yeah, I don't beat around the bush. Ooh, I love this song. Make it look easy, wasn't easy as it looks. Go ahead and look. Think I need it, but I don't. Tell them how it is, I don't beat around the bush. Make it look easy, wasn't easy as it looks. We need a little push. Go ahead and look. Tell them how it is, I don't beat around the... One phone, this is the family. Two phones, this is for the family. Damn it, I got all this solder on here. My bad. That's the usual. The feeling's mutual. Whoa. Got a little crazy there. And if you can't see, I'm just cutting off that little, like, it was off, like where the overlap is. And I'm just cutting that to make it look even. Because like I said before, if you have a piece of foil, for instance, if I took a piece of foil and I just laid it across here and soldered it, it's gonna, I mean, the solder's gonna go right on it. So, like, anywhere, like, if I cut it out a star, for instance, out of foil and stuck it on here, the solder's gonna make a star, you know? Basically, wherever the foil is, your solder's gonna go. Um, so you don't want uneven lines, because when you solder it, the solder's gonna look uneven. Um, and I already wiped this down with the edges with alcohol on that earlier video. So, you know, you only have to do it once. I'm not doing it again. But I just wanted to let you guys know in case you didn't see the earlier video. This is like, I want this more like, there we go. I'm like, that is just in my way right there. Hi. Hello, Mr. Banana. Hello. Hope you guys are doing good. So when I go around the curves, like I'll show you on this one. When I go around the curves, I go like this, watch. So like for instance right here, I kind of take it on the angle and I just kind of like do that. Basically I'm trying to heat the foil up just a little bit, you know, by doing that and slowly pressing it down. That way it's less of a chance that the foil's gonna rip. If you just kind of do it real quick and you don't kind of heat that foil up, there's more of a chance that's gonna rip. Is that fine? I mean, yeah, that's fine. You're just gonna have to repair it. So it's just like adding on more time that, you know, I don't know about you, but I get sick of doing those little repairs when there's really tight corners and stuff like that. And then, yeah. So anyways, that right for other people will take their finger. Sometimes I do that too. Like, you just take your finger and kind of rub it and, like, you know, use your body heat. But I like this way. I don't know. It's just to each his own. So, hello. Hi, Heather. Thanks for watching, you guys. I don't really do this often, and I'm probably, like, not that good at video, whatever this is, live. But, you know, that's not my calling. I think my calling's just to do art, make art, so I don't have to be the best at everything. I'm okay with just being good at one or two things. Even though growing up, I was always like, I want to do everything. And as a result, I pretty much know 50% of a lot of shit and 100% of not that much. Because I'd always get bored halfway through and then I'd be like, oh, okay, now I want to do something else. I want to do this instead. You know, like change my major. Like, Jesus, who knows how many times I changed it. Too many. I think when I used to, like, I've always loved doing art and everything, but I just didn't think of it as something you could do for a career. Like, it seems so far off, like a dream, you know? And hold on. And pop star. They gonna tell you I want. They probably tell you I want pop. You. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm okay. You know, practice, practice, practice. I think the one thing, this is what I always say, is like, you don't get old. Like, you don't, I mean, everybody gets old, obviously, right? You're gonna age, your body's gonna age, but your mind's gonna stay young if you keep learning new stuff and you just keep learning. Like, some people think, all right, high school, college is done. I'm done. That's it. That's a wrap. I don't need to know nothing else. Like, no, fool, you gotta keep learning. Otherwise, your mind gets old, and that's what makes you old. That's what I think, anyways, but personal opinion, that's all. Anyways, there's this one lady, if you guys ever, it's called everythingstainedglass.com. And she's like, she has like her master's or her bachelor's in, I forget exactly what it is, but basically in like stained glass stuff. And she's been doing it like 25 plus years. So like she always has some really good tips on her website. And then most of the stuff she tells you, it's all free information that she's giving you because she's a teacher. And so she just really wants to help you out. I really love that lady. Anyways, again, the website's everythingstainedglass.com. What do you guys like to do for fun? Like, are you guys watching this because maybe you're interested in like doing stained glass, or just kind of interested in the process? Hold on, I feel like this is like, she would totally got a bot. To play with me and he get bot. Motherfucker with PET without my glass. So I haven't showed it, you guys. Well, I haven't showed it. I haven't posted it yet. Okay, maybe I want to do quarter inch. No, I already did that for all that one. Why does this look so far? This one looks fat right there. It must be just way off. Sorry. Sometimes I do that. I did a San Francisco 49er one, right? As a gift. Because if you can't sell like stuff like that because copyright stuff. But so I didn't sell anything. But but it was a gift. Anyways, I'll have to post it because that one was, I think I did a good job on it. And it wasn't as difficult, except for it was a little difficult because I was shrink down the pattern. And anytime you shrink down the pattern, sometimes those tiny pieces just got a whole hell of a lot tinier. Alright, let me see how many pieces we got left after this one. I think we're actually almost done, which is great. This didn't take long at all. I love projects that, like, I can foil quick. Only because it's my least favorite part. I'm like, I said it before and I'll say it again. It's my least favorite part. But like that, like I said before, if you put on a movie and do this, or, you know, I don't feel like watching TV right now. I'm more into music, so. But a lot of the time when I foil, I will put on a movie. This is one of the rare times I don't. And that's just because I'm recording it while I'm doing it. But otherwise, it'll make the time go by a lot quicker. Especially if you have, like, a lot of foiling to do. Obviously, I don't recommend something you haven't seen and that you really want to see and pay attention to. But, you know, maybe something you've seen a few times, or It's always a classic, a hit, or some shiza like that. Alright, un momento, 1 second. I gotta blow my nose and I need to see. I'm gonna count how many pieces we got left here. Okay, so we got one. Wait, no, that one's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces left. Cool. It's only like 40 minutes or less, probably 30 minutes. Hot dog. Yeah, so if you guys get bored and you want to just like fast forward and see me solder, come back in about. I'm gonna say come back in about an hour because I'm gonna have to go out there and get the solder gun heated up and bloobity blah blah blue. So you can always join back in an hour. I'll probably stop the stream and then I gotta go set up outside. So yeah, I'm gonna say an hour. But then we'll solder this. This is actually a pretty, I don't do too many, I haven't done too many big projects. Squidward was my biggest one. I have the video in my videos, but Squidward was definitely the biggest one. And that one I did the other day, that was like more of a, like a hang, like a door, not a door hang, but kind of like it goes over a door. I mean, that was kind of the purpose of it to me when I made it. My pops was like, how much are you gonna sell it for? I was like, gosh, I don't even know. I don't even really want to sell it, but I really don't have anywhere to put it either. So I don't know. We'll see. You cry when you give me those ocean nights. I love Billie Eilish. She has such a hot voice. Like, it's just so soft and like pretty. I have a very eclectic taste in music, so like you'll go from country to some freaking Joyner Lucas to like Olivia Dean to maybe some religious, like, you know, like you don't go, I'm all over the place. And there's really not any type of music I don't like, except for, I can say, I do not listen to opera. Not my thing. I can't understand what they're saying, and I'm big on like I just love singing to songs, and I have a crazy, insane database of lyrics in my head. But opera, yeah, maybe it's partially like that, just because I can't understand what they're saying. It's like, all right. I do have like appreciation though for what they do, because man, you gotta have some pipes to do that. I can't wait till I'm done with this, because there's gonna be a smoke break. I wanna smoke that joint. I don't smoke that much, but it's definitely an end of the day thing for me. Woke up this morning, sunshine in the sky, but this weariness in my soul just won't pass me by. Cooked your breakfast, ironed your clothes, kept the house clean and neat. Walked that straight and narrow road on these tired, aching feet. And so, I know this moon's not really a moon. It's not like, I have this other yellow I could have used. And like, I could have done like, you know, a normal moon. but I just didn't want to. I wanted to do a blood moon, and this moon, I know it looks white, but that red, when you hold it up to the light, man, you can see that red, and it looks like a blood moon to me. That's what it reminds me of, and I don't know, I thought, oh, that'd be cool. Like, you don't always like that. I did that beehive the other day, and I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna do a rainbow beehive. Like, why not? I'm tired of doing brown beehives. Like, I don't gotta freaking, you know, dogs don't have to be brown, and like, leaves don't have to be green. You can choose whatever the hell color you want. It's my world. This is my world. My world of color. And I will choose to make everything whatever I feel. And I understand, like, I make normal stuff too, like, just normal colored stuff. But sometimes it's fun to just do things that are different, that you haven't seen anybody done. Because nowadays it seems like if you think of something, somebody else has already thought of it. And it's just, I think it's sometimes hard to be, not to be creative, but to think of things that are maybe like a little more unique that nobody's done, because like that, there's just so many people in the world. And now that we can see, like, I mean, like that, we can see across the world on TikTok in a second. It's like, you just, I don't know. Everything's kind of, I guess everything's not been done, but it seems like it to me sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yes! I love this song. I got my, into the Empire of the Sun. Empire of the Sun? Sorry, not of the Sun. Into the wild. Oh, and we're using Came tonight. So if you guys have never used Came, you can see how I use it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty new with the Came, and I'm super intimidated by it. So if you see something and you know that I'm doing it wrong, God, please let me know, because honestly, I'm kind of more of a self-taught. I took a glass class through the junior college here, and it was just a community college course though, but it's through the JC. And man, but I really didn't like, there was a lot of things that I didn't learn until like just one night. I was looking up something, I don't remember what the hell it was, but I was looking up something, and it was like, what? I didn't know that. And then I just started like reading, and man, I must have learned and read for like 5 hours, like just nonstop. I just went down the rabbit hole, and I was like, what the heck? Like all this crazy stuff I never hadn't been taught, and I love my teacher. I love the teacher that I had. He's awesome. He's so great. But he's like this old hippie guy, and he's like just super cool. But there was just some things. It's really a basic course. Like, you go, you pay an amount, and then it was only like $130 for your first class. But after that, they give you all the. He's giving you the supplies. He's providing you with everything, so you don't need to buy anything. So that's pretty much what you're. That's pretty much the whole cost of it is you're paying for the material, and then obviously, yes, you're paying a little bit of a fee for the class, but it's all in one lump sum. And then, anyways, and then it's like a 6 weeks. I think it's 6 weeks, but it's only once a week. And, and then like that. It's a class of it's not one-on-one. So there's a bunch of people in there. And like, so, you can only like, to me, I think of it as hairdressing because like I went to beauty college. And it just is like, when you finish beauty college, you still have to go to courses because things are constantly advancing. Technology is advancing. You have to keep up with your, like, what's going on. So, like, I feel with any career choice or something you want to do or you love to do or you want to be better at, you've got to keep, like, okay, what's the newest inventions? What's the newest, like, stuff that's been happening? Like, you kind of just want to stay in the know, to me, because that's how you keep, like, your clientele base up, is like, you want to be, not to sound like an old person, but like hip, full. You want to be like hip and like, like you want to be like, know what's going on, not like outdated. Like, would you want your hairstylist doing hairstyles on you from the 50s because she never learned anything else besides how to do a damn wet set? No. Now a minute, girl, said it and yeah, I love you for a minute, but we're damn so different. It's been a week since you went and hit the highway and made it clear that I ought to have it my way. But my way looks a whole lot better with just my truck in the driveway. And I hope you find you a high road and high-rise view that you don't get in the country. And I hope you find you a girl with some dollar sign eyes in a pocket money. And it ain't that I want you to think that I hate every single little thing you do. But when you say that I ain't gonna find nobody just like you, I hope that's true. Told me I was white trash, but I guess I wasn't high class enough to show up with you on your own. We were never gonna be two kids on a farm. A high rolling, high rise view that you don't get in the country. And I hope you find you a girl with some dollar sign eyes and a pocket full of money. And it ain't that I want you to think that I hate every single little thing you do. But when you say that I ain't gonna find nobody just like you, I hope that's true. Dude, I love doing straight edged ones. Alright, let me see how many pieces we got left. 1, 2, 3. Shit, dude, we're almost done. Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. And what time is it? 5:30. What time did I say? Shoot, I don't remember what time it was when I said an hour. I think it was about 5:15, 5:20. Oh no. Okay, so my phone's gonna die. I got 70% left. So I think we got time. I'm pretty much gonna finish it up here. But I'll probably end it here right in a second because I don't know what happens if it dies and it didn't upload. I'm not really sure what happens then. My guess is that it just deletes the whole video and it's not going to get uploaded. So what I'm going to do is finish this piece and then I'll meet you guys back outside to solder in about, like I said, 5, 10, 15, 20, in about 30 minutes. Go get some food, freaking, You guys can go get some food, take a shit break, take a smoke break, do whatever the heck. Do whatever you want. And then hopefully, if you guys want to see me solder, otherwise I have plenty of videos of me soldering. Like, I don't think, I mean, I don't feel like I guess I've never done dots. Maybe I'll do dots on this. I mean, I've done dots, but not, live. I don't think anyone uses, so maybe we can, but I don't see where I'm gonna want to put dots on here, so maybe not. Um, but you can see the came, and I've never done that on live. So anyways, hold on one second. Okay, so, oh my eyes. Sorry, my makeup like smeared everywhere. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll meet you guys outside in about 30 minutes, and we'll solder, and then we'll clean it off, and then polish maybe? I don't know, we'll see. So, okay, see you guys in a little bit.